I've actually never caucused before. This will be my first year caucusing. There's actually a lot of students I know that are kind of like, whoa, what is a caucus? I'm one as well. I didn't really know what it was at first.
Oh, yes. It's like a preliminary vote to get us motivated to get out there and do our political duty.
I'm sorry, I don't know anything about the caucus.
What's the purpose of a caucus? So a caucus is a party meeting, and it functions during presidential years. It functions very much like a primary does, in that party members get to come together and they get to register their support for various candidates for president to determine who will be the party's nominee.
The caucus is kind of the different political parties are in different parts of a room, and they state their beliefs, their cases on why they should be president, and people move from different parts of the room as to the people that they support.
Most people don't realize this. The Democrats and Republicans have very different caucus processes.
And we try to convince those that are still undecided, and yes, there are those who come to the caucus still not knowing who they're going to vote for. So we try and convince them. And then everybody who is a registered voter will get a slip of paper, one per registered voter, and they will write down the name of who they want to be president and put it in a ballot box, and it's an anonymous vote, and we tally them all up and call them to the county headquarters, who reports them to the state headquarters.
So my understanding of the way the process works is you go into the room where there's the caucus going on, and people are just saying, come here, caucus for this person, caucus for this person, and then you have to have, I believe, 15% of the votes in order to be considered a viable candidate, and at that point, that's how who gets the nomination is determined.
And then tonight, very late, on the 1st, very late, we will all wait up on pins and needles wondering who we voted for president in Iowa, as the whole world will wait too.
Among the Republicans, it looks pretty calm. Everybody sits in their seats and everybody registers their vote by writing that name down on a piece of paper. Among the Democrats, however, it's extremely interactive. And one of the best ways to put it is that for the Democrats, your body is your vote. You move around the room, and wherever you are standing, that's what indicates who you're voting for. It's also incredibly interactive. So you see friends and family members and neighbors arguing with each other about who the best candidate will be, strategizing about how many people they need to bring into their preference group in order to get another delegate, trying to commit the uncommitted voters. So it looks a little chaotic to people who have never done this before. It's a lot of fun to watch. It's really exciting to see people just directly address each other and talk about the candidates, talk about the issues they care about, and try to persuade each other.
We wish you were here because it's a lot of fun.